Hello, I'm Stu. Welcome back to my channel. Right now, as I film this, it's the 1st of January 2025. Happy New Year! And I'm having a midlife crisis. Usually, when men in their mid-40s have a crisis, they often buy a new vehicle, whether that be a sports car, a helicopter, or speedboat. I'm no exception to this rule, except I've bought a van and a pat tester. More on that in a minute. For 2 years now, I've been sat here on my arse clicking buttons alone in my loft. Save for the frequent interactions with my colleagues on Teams, of which I work with a great team, I probably would have gone insane by now. Don't get me wrong, I love the technical side of my job, and like I said, I do work with a great team, but I'm at the age now where everything's starting to go south and I need to be a little more active. Due to childcare and family commitments, I can't go back into the office full time, hence I work remotely. So instead, I'm going back to school in the evenings. Years and years ago, I held a level 2 electrical installation certificate and I was trained up to the 17th edition. And that allowed me to call myself a competent person. And indeed, in a previous life, I was in charge of a modicate. Modicate? Modicate. What is a modicate? And indeed, in a previous life, I was in charge of a moderate electrical installation at a data centre. But if you know anything about electrics in the UK, you'll know that now on its own, that's not enough anymore. And we're now on the 18th edition, with the 19th edition supposedly around the corner. So I'm going to retrain in the 18th edition and redo my level 2 and take my level 3. And I'm doing it just for me, because I can and because I want to. But you never know what the future has in store. Like Andrew the Batteryman, from whom I've taken some inspiration, I want to take you with me on the journey. Definitely check out his channel, by the way. I'm planning to post vlogs on here showing my journey to becoming re-certified, and if that interests or entertains you, then please come along with me. Back in December 2023, I had a car crash when some idiot decided to exit the motorway from the outside lane, except I was queuing on the slip road and obviously I was in his way. I always said after that my next car would be a van, so I bought a van, and you never know, it might come in useful soon. They say the first steps are always the hardest, and with a full-time job and a family, taking any steps to change my life will always be hard. So hopefully this video should be an easy one to edit and put up. Easy steps. It's my first video in a while. If you've seen any of my previous videos, thank you very much. Glad to have you with me again. And I've booked my first electrical courses for January this year. I'm doing pat testing next week, but rather the updated in-service inspection and testing, because pat testing is not just portable appliances anymore, it's fixed appliances. I've booked the 18th edition the week after, so that's the end of the second week of January. And at the end of January, I'm starting my City and Guilds 2365 level 2. As someone who still classes themselves as competent and someone who's done similar studies before, I'm hoping to complete it much quicker than an 18-year-old fresh from school, but we'll see. I'm also starting in... What's with breathing, Stuart? I'm also starting a new channel, link down in the description, and it's dedicated to everything I'm learning and doing for pat and fat testing. And if that interests you as well, I'd love you to come and join me over there. It'll be testing, electrical installations, minor works, playing with tools, playing with wires, hopefully trying to learn something and do something fun. I'm wanting to start a little side hustle doing electrical testing, something that will keep my mind and hands busy while I'm working to the ultimate personal goal of the electrician gold card. That's obviously what I'm working towards. So in my next video, I'll be going over the requirements to become a qualified electrician here in the UK in 2025 and the books that I've had to purchase. Oh, and I've also bought a fibre splicer as well. It's down there somewhere. Stick around for content on that. No screenshots, unboxing or command prompts this time. I'm sure I'll get back to all that soon enough. I am wanting to put out more content, and now I've got a second channel. I've got 2 reasons to put out more content. So until then, thanks for watching and you'll see me next time. So until then, thanks for watching. You'll see me next time. And I've done it again! I've done it again! I've done it again! The last line! The last line of the fucking script.